We just got in this PC from Facebook Marketplace. It doesn't show a display, but it has some good specs, and we got a great deal. It's got a 4060 Ti and a 5700X. So we're gonna plug in our HDMI and see what it does. Right now, it doesn't work. Kind of like a lot of you, but keep scrolling because it gives me a little bit of money to keep doing this, and I love every aspect of it, so keep it going. The seller was up front, but did tell me that it powered up and didn't show display. So we're gonna go with the low-hanging fruit and DRAM this motherboard. Personally, I prefer ramming a motherboard, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. But right now, we need some new RAM, so to the magic box. If you're ever working on PC parts, you always wanna have a set of known working RAM, so we're gonna go ahead and plug these guys in and see what this thing does. Well, this test was about as useful as me after a giant meal at Taco Bell because I'm completely worthless after that. But it is showing a completely different code. It's boot and VGA error. After the first test, it was showing DRAM. So now I'm believing that this is going to be a CPU issue. I don't think the motherboard is bad because it's actually responding to the changes in the RAM. So we're going to take the CPU out and see if it's the motherboard or the CPU. Now that we have the CPU cooler off, we're going to go ahead and investigate by taking the CPU out of the socket and seeing if there's any bent or broken pins. And bam, we have a broken pin. As we always talked about earlier, having spare parts is key. Don't do that with your relationships because that's how you get in trouble. Tell it to my ex-girlfriend, don't tell me about it, okay? I already know. So we're gonna turn on the PC and see if this thing will boot up. Don't worry, we're not gonna use the CPU cooler. We're just trying to check this thing for boot. It's not gonna blow up. We're gonna check it for temperature, and you'll see me doing this with the back of my hand. That way we don't get too many oils on this thing. But we have fixed another PC.